Hey, what's up guys? Nick Arapkos here from SavvyStrength.com. On today's video, I want to talk about how to lose belly fat for men. And before we do go ahead and get started, I just want to let you know that if you're looking for more specific details on how to lose belly fat and you're just trying to become the best version, the strongest version of yourself, head on over to SavvyStrength.com where I have a lot of details, trainings, articles, different stuff on really how to do exactly that. So without further ado, let's get into this video, how to lose belly fat. Now, I want to share with you 4 very specific things on what you need to know and what you need to start implementing if you really want to start eliminating that belly fat. So first one is, and if you know me for any period of time, you know that I'm very focused on the mental aspects of things regardless of what you're trying to do. So obviously I'm going to be touching on this. I think it's very, very important because if you don't have this down, you're not going to have anything else down. So the mental aspect of things, and I'm not talking about pie in the sky, like think of yourself to be at your perfect weight and all of a sudden it just happens from out of thin air. No, that's not the case. Like we obviously talk about, you have to put in the work as well, but you have to have a good foundation, a good framework before we get started. And see, a lot of the reasons that people don't eliminate that belly fat that they're going after is because they quit. Okay, they aren't persistent, they aren't consistent, they're not seeing results right away, and they get discouraged, and so they end up quitting. So I want to encourage you to go against that, because that's what a lot of people do. That's why a lot of people don't have results. And one of the biggest reasons is because they don't have an accountability partner. I want to encourage you to get an accountability partner, someone that you can do this type of stuff with, and you can help get them committed, and they'll help you get committed. You tell them, if you start slacking, I'll be on your ass. If they start slacking, I'll be on your ass. And it's a lot easier way to really stay committed, because obviously it's a lot easier to quit on yourself, but it's a lot harder to quit on someone else if you have that accountability. Even if you're just telling some other family and friends, even if you're not working out together, just telling someone will help you keep that much more accountable. So I encourage you do that if you really want to start losing that belly fat. So the second part is that we don't want to really focus on just specific areas of our body. We're not just spot reducing our fat, okay? Not just belly fat, not just your butt fat, whatever it is. You want to focus more on just in general losing body fat, okay? Because that's really how the body works. It's not necessarily you just target one area and just eliminate the fat and then it's gone. It's really just all together, all in your body. So you want to focus on eliminating the body fat, not just the belly fat. And a good way to do this, a very specific strategy, is to start doing cardio early in the morning before you have any breakfast, before you feed your body anything. You do it on an empty stomach. And you can do it on anything really here, or excuse me, any type of cardio. You can just simply go walk, go walk for half an hour, go run, do the elliptical, whatever type of cardio that you enjoy or you can take at this point. If you're not enjoying it at this point yet, just do it on an empty stomach, and that's going to steady your heart rate. It's going to do a lot of great things, and it's just going to kickstart that process on really eliminating the body fat. Okay, so just start doing that, make a habit of it. The third part I want to touch on is that we want to do resistance training. We want to do strength training, but we want to do it in a specific way, because a lot of people go out there, they do dumbbell curls, or they do just like leg extensions or stuff like that, and those are great for certain things, but if we really want to start losing the body fat, is we have to do compound exercises. And the reason I share with you this is I learned this analogy a while back over from the guys over at Six Pack Shortcuts, so I just want to shout them out because I think it's a perfect analogy, and it really draws a good metaphor to really help you understand on what it is all about in terms of losing body fat. So think about a monster truck versus like a little Prius. Which one burns more fuel? Obviously the monster truck, because it's got a bigger engine and it burns more fuel, and it's just, everyone knows that, right? Well, it's basically the same thing. A guy with huge muscles, big muscles, he's the analogy of the big monster truck, and the guy that's skinny, doesn't have much muscles, is the Prius that doesn't burn much fuel. And what our fuel is fat. So why I'm sharing with this and why this is important is because that's the reason that you want to start building muscle, is because muscle helps you burn more fat. It takes a lot longer for the skinny guy to burn more fat than burn the same amount of fat as the guy that's very muscle bound. So that's why you want to be doing a lot of strength training, and you want to be doing compound workouts, not just like curls, tricep extensions. You want to do squats. You want to do bench press. Squats are so important. A lot of people skip legs, and I don't really understand why, but if you want to start losing body fat in general, you really want to start doing squats because it incorporates the whole body, and again, once you build bigger muscles, that's going to help you burn more fat. Okay. The fourth part is obviously diet. Diet is so important. One of the biggest things that you can just do right away that will help you is eliminate sugars and processed foods. So anything that comes in a wrapper, and obviously anything that's sugar-based or has sugar in it, you want to eliminate those right away. I know it can be tough at the beginning if you're just starting out, so just, start cutting back a little bit. Another thing is that you just want to start cooking your meals. That's one of the best things that you can do, is start cooking it so you don't eat those crappy meals. And then just a kind of a base, and I've talked about this in other videos, but I want to just press on, is that in order to lose weight or lose fat, you want to start intaking less calories than you're burning. And opposed to that, if you're trying to gain muscle or gain weight, you would want to be intaking more calories than you're burning. So it's just, that's just a basic, simple way to really calculate it, but just eliminate the crappy foods and then just start, eating less calories than you're burning. Okay? So those are the 4 things. I hope those really helped you guys out. Make sure and go implement them, get those accountability partners, and start, going after it. Stay consistent with it, stay persistent. Okay? You're not going to see results right away, but if you stick with it, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you're going to see a huge difference. Okay, guys? Well, thanks for watching this video. Hope you learned a lot. And again, if you want to go, learn more stuff about how to become the best version of yourself, head on over to SavvyStrength.com. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure and hit the subscribe button, like it if you did, and we'll talk to you soon.